American politician Beto O'Rourke reportedly returned a $1 million donation from the now infamous founder of the failed FTX exchange Sam Bankman-Fried on November 4, 4 days before the U.S. elections and a week before the exchange collapsed. The Texas Tribune reported on the reimbursement of one of the largest checks to O'Rourke's gubernatorial campaign, citing the politician's campaign team. Per these sources, O'Rourke's team received the donation on October 11 and returned it a week before FTX filed for bankruptcy, and Bankman-Fried left his CEO position on November 11. The decision, they claimed, was made even before that, but it took time to execute. Chris Evans, a spokesperson for O'Rourke's campaign, was quoted as saying, "This contribution was unsolicited and the campaign's upcoming Texas Ethics Commission report will show that it was returned back on November 4, prior to the news stories that would later come out about the donor. Therefore, he is said to have donated $40 million to Democrats, while FTX executive Ryan Salami donated $23 million to Republicans." The Texas Tribune wrote that the former CEO was actually O'Rourke's top donor during the last fundraising cycle, between early July and late September. That said, the loss of this particular donation didn't seem to have hurt O'Rourke's funds much, as the politician received some $77 million for his campaign, without Bankman-Fried's contribution. O'Rourke had at least 3 other 7-figure donors, including the Democratic mega-donor George Soros. John Taylor, a political scientist at the University of Texas at San Antonio, opined that returning the money was a smart political move, and that it's important for politicians to distance themselves from controversial figures, who, in this case, is Bankman-Fried. You stiff-arm him and essentially yes. The team did not reply to a question about whether they reimbursed this donation as well, said the report. Meanwhile, Democratic U.S. Senators Dick Durbin, who got $2,900 from Bankman-Fried, and Kirsten Gillibrand, who received $16,600, said that they would give the donations to charity.